Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Uh, it is Anthony here commentating for QualityShot Tennis. What's up? What's up? Glad to have you guys over here. We're going to be doing Jabeur taking on Magdalena Frech. I'm excited to bring this one for you. Wimbledon. It's been rainy all day, but we'll have this one. Hopefully, we should have this one for you. What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? On Jabeur, the number 6 seed, taking on Magdalena Frech. Magdalena Frech from Poland, number 70 in the world. Her game can seem very unassuming to most people, not the hardest hitter kind of around, but she's very good as well. She can have kind of sneaky power on her. So I'm excited to see what this one looks like. I'm excited to see what this one looks like. Excited to see what this one looks like. All right, play is about to start. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off, then jump back on real quick because I think my connection's a little bit off, but don't go anywhere. We're about to get the match started. I'm going to come off the screen for a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back for the start of this one. Back. Let's see. It's got the score going here. All right, we got everything here. Let's go. This should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. First serve in the net from Frech. Hey, what's up, Lexi? How's it going? How's it going? What's up? What's up? Join in, join in. Jabeur, big return down the middle. Backhand from Jabeur is long inside out. 15 love for Frech. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Hey, what's up, Max? What's up? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? Frech here serving at 15 love. Big serve is another one in the net. 2 first serves, 2 missed. Second serve coming from Frech. Backhand from Frech into the backhand of Jabeur into the net. 30 love. 30 love. 30 love. We're early stages. Early stages. Frech rings a bell. Yeah, these two played earlier in the year. And when Ons Jabeur was coming back, people were saying like Ons Jabeur came back a little bit too soon at the Sunshine Double, but Jabeur actually won that match in 3 sets. So that's a good sign for Jabeur. They even not at her best. She could beat Frech earlier this year. Ooh, great forehand cross from Jabeur. Great signs early. Love watching Jabeur at Wimbledon. So great stuff. Backhand from Jabeur into the forehand of Frech into the net. 30 all. 30 all. Both these guys are super crafty. These aren't. I don't think these are like the super like power hitters. I feel like these are kind of like just very kind of crafty players, kind of unassuming, but listen, they can play well, but Frech has a little bit of a strange game. I'll tell you why too. From when I've seen her play, she has a little bit of a strange game. But she's had good results recently, has Frech. We'll get more to that too. Backhand from Jabeur is a great return. And a smash put away from Jabeur. Early break point for Ons. Early break point for Ons. Okay, let's go Ons. Let's go Ons. One of my favorite players on the tour is Ons Jabeur. So I'm just fixing my connection, but I'm going for Ons in straight sets. Me too. I got Ons in straights. Don't forget to like and sub, guys. Like and subscribe. We're here for Wimbledon. I know a lot of matches got rained out. It's been a rainy day over at SW19, but we got it for you. I'm here for you for this match. Backhand slice. We'll see a lot of slices from both. Another chip forehand from Frech. Drop shot from Jabeur into the net, though. Deuce. Why does Frech have a strange game? I say Frech has a strange game. Why does Frech have a strange game? Frech has a strange game because she can stand pretty far behind the baseline, even on grass courts. And she can like have a big backswing on her shots, take a lot of time for her shots, but she can like kind of just come up and get aggressive out of nowhere. Great defense to offense. She has weird slices and chips. Frech gets to advantage, by the way. On Jabeur, on with Anthony now. Yep, I got the Jabeur match with you. Murray Peniston with David Shortley. Make sure to check that one out too. Murray Peniston. Murray back at Wimbledon. Murray and Jabeur are two of my favorite players to watch at this event. And I hope Jabeur can get one of these for sure. She played so well last year, and her game is so good for grass courts. The kick serve to the drop shot. Jabeur is wide. Drop shot. Jabeur is wide. 1-0. Yeah, 1-0 for Jabeur. Like I said, they've won their one meeting that they've played thus far. It was earlier this year. Frech, since then, though, has had great results. And she's gone to 2 quarterfinals of grass events. Jabeur has only won 1 match on grass court so far. Obviously, coming back from injury is Ons, which is a little bit disappointing. I want to see her come back to her best. For sure. Second serve nearly is a double, but it hits the net and goes over. The luck is on Jabeur's side, and why shouldn't it be? Second serve for Jabeur. It's a big one. Right on the line, and Frech shot goes out. Frech shot goes out. This is going to be a match with a lot of weird kind of dynamic, kind of great shot making, fun, interesting points. This isn't going to be like huge hard hitters. We're going to see a lot of weird slices, chips. But these two, they're fun to watch on grass courts specifically. It's a backhand from Ons. And it's in the net. And it is in the net. Jabeur with the serve is out. The kick serve to the backhand of Frech. Forehand from Jabeur. Cross into the forehand chip of Frech. Backhand from Jabeur into the backhand. Up high from Frech. Backhand drop shot is a good one from Jabeur. Love to watch Jabeur when she's playing her best. And we haven't seen much for best this year. She played amazing in Charleston. She got that event with some absolutely ridiculous shot making, some clutch play against Belinda Bencic in the final, some great play throughout the whole event as well. But funnily enough, that was on clay court. She's only won 1 grass court match so far in the season. Only 1 grass court match. She lost to Niemeyer and Camila Giorgi, who's been playing well, which just makes the Venus win so much more impressive, by the way, that Giorgi has been playing so well. But she lost to Giorgi. She lost to Niemeyer. It was only Paolini who Jabeur managed to beat. She hasn't had a good grass court season so far. But she gets on the board here. 1 game all. 1 game all. We're early stages. Early stages into this one. Aga Radwanska's playing the ladies' invitation doubles. I'm happy. I've made comparisons from Radwanska to Jabeur in the past. I feel like they're somewhat similar in some ways. Obviously, everybody is a unique player, but the shot making, the craftiness from both players, how well they both compete, they remind me of each other in that way. And they've both never won a major, even though they probably should have at this point. Jabeur with the soccer skills can't get to a drop shot, just kicks it over. If you can't get it over with the racket, might as well kick it over. Soccer skills, football skills. I like Aga. Yeah, Aga used to be my favorite. I like the crafty players. Right now, my favorite players on tour: Fernandez, Jabeur. I do like some of the power hitters. Rybakina is one of my favorites as well. I like Bencic, but my top favorites tend to be the ones who can get it done with just pure talent, pure craft. That's fun for me. It's fun for me to watch. Just pure craft, getting it done. Backhand. Oh, forehand lob from Jabeur is too good. 15-all. 15-all here. You gotta love watching these kind of players play on grass. Jabeur is so fun to watch on the grass courts. I love how the grass courts look early on at Wimbledon too. They're just so fun to watch. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Serve down the line is in the net. Second serve coming from Frech. Forehand from Jabeur, cross into the forehand of Frech. Forehand cross from Jabeur into the forehand cross of Frech. Forehand down the line is long. 30-15 for Frech. That's what we've seen Jabeur do a lot of this year. Just not as solid as usual. Not moving up to shots as well as usual. Just a lot of different things. So hopefully she gets back healthier and finds the form here. She hasn't been the most solid of late. Her game asks for a lot. So when it's on, it's great. When it's not the prettiest ever. But she's looking okay right now. In the net, though. 40-15 for Frech. Early stages. I miss Aga and her versatile shots. Maybe I said that before. Can't remember. Yeah, I miss Radwanska as well, though, Max. I miss Radwanska as well. She was such a fun player to watch. She would have the shot of the week every week. She was like the Alcaraz of the women's side. She had just the most amazing kind of shots. Every time. She would hit behind the back shots. Not many women's tennis players, at least back in the day, used to go for between the leg shots. She would hit a lot between the leg shots, which is awesome. She was great. I love the stuff that the like cool different shots. She was definitely great for the sport. And the Wimbledon final against Serena is one of my more favorite Wimbledon finals. Forehand inside out is too good from Jabeur, and it's 40-30 for Frech. Jabeur, though, staying close in this game. So staying close in this game. Backhand from Frech down the line. Forehand from Jabeur into the forehand of Frech. Backhand from Jabeur. Slice cross court. Backhand from Frech. Slice again from Jabeur. This was always going to be a slice battle. Both guys, when people might just overextend and hit with the two-hander kind of over the shoulder, these two guys just hit it from down low with a slice shot, even off the forehand. They chip it and slice and chip. We'll see a lot of that. Wimbledon awards two different things. It awards touch shots and it awards aggression. So it awards touch and aggression. And today it's going to award a lot of touch. Well, you're going to see a lot of touch and drop shots and slices. There's no doubt about that. No doubt. No doubt about that. But yeah, it's sad that so many matches have been canceled for today. A lot of matches that I was excited to watch. All of it canceled. It's sad. Wimbledon is like not going to be finished for like 3 weeks if we keep having like rained out days like this. We can't afford to have a lot more like this. Hopefully the rain stays away. It's not completely new for Wimbledon. We've had it before. I remember 2013 was full of crazy rain delays, crazy upsets too, but a lot of rain delays. We've had it before. So hopefully the event should go as planned. Finished on time. But I'm happy to watch this one. Just 14 minutes in. Second serve coming from Jabeur. 1-2. Frech down the middle of the court. Jabeur down the middle. Forehand, inside out, backhand from Jabeur cross into the backhand slice of Frech, but it's short, and Jabeur puts it away. Jabeur can punish shots too. She has the power when she needs it. She can be ruthless too. And Jabeur puts away that short slice. That's not going to cut it. I think Frech mistimed it a little bit. She likes slicing it, but that was an ineffective slice. 15-love. Serve just long from Jabeur. Second serve. Backhand from Frech is long. 30-love. Wild shot from Frech. Wild shot from Frech. But like I said, Frech has done pretty decent on grass. Better than Jabeur has done on grass so far. She reached quarterfinals in Nottingham and Birmingham. She beat people like Lin Zhu, Teichmann, Cirstea. She beat Georgie at Wimbledon last year, reached the third round. So she can play. She can play on grass. Frech likes the grass courts. 2-all. Frech's game isn't always pretty, but she can get it done. She gets a lot of wins. Not always a lot of big wins. Doesn't always go the deepest at events. Her career high isn't great either. Her career high is only 68 in the world. Ons Jabeur has been number 2 in the world. So big difference. Big difference. But this should be a fun one. Fun shot making. Backhand down the middle of the court from Jabeur. Forehand from Jabeur. Again down the middle. Backhand slice. This time deep to the backhand slice of Jabeur. Backhand slice to the forehand. Jabeur is a great winner inside out. I like Ons going for her shots. She needs to do that too. I would love to see Ons pick up her game and just go all the way. When everybody's talking about Rybakina and Sabalenka, even Swiatek, Kvitova, who would be a great story as well, by the way. But it would be crazy for the finalists last year to be like, hey, I'm here too. I've been around a longer time than all these players. It would be great to see Ons go all the way. It's going to be hard with her momentum going in, but it would be great to see at Wimbledon. Shot hits the tape and just goes over, by the way, so it's love 30. Frech ready to serve. Frech ready to serve. What happened to Taylor's match? I think it's been delayed yet again because the rain. It's going to start on day 1 and end on day 3. That's wild. Have the Isner Mahou treatment. Last 3 days. Backhand from Jabeur. Cross is too good. She's hitting a lot of winners. This is the best I've seen from Jabeur on the grass courts so far. Best start. Best start for Jabeur. Love to see this. Love to see this from Ons. Love to see this from Jabeur. Love to see this from Jabeur. Big serve down the line. Jabeur forehand is out. It's going to help too that Jabeur has confidence, I feel like. Just the fact that she has the confidence playing against a player who she beat earlier in the year. I feel like that's going to help her a lot in this one because she's been lacking confidence. She's going to feel, okay, I beat you on slow Indian Wells courts that played slower than clay courts. I can have you on the fast grass courts. I can get you on the fast grass courts. Second serve just catches the line. Chip into the backhand drop shot of Jabeur. Frech is there, though. And it's a backhand pass, but it's wide. 30-40. 30-40. Frech is still in this game. Jabeur is trying to break. 30-40. 30-40. I know the scoreboard's a little bit behind, so apologies for that, but hopefully. Anyway, this is entertaining. I'll get that fixed up for the next streams, but 30-40 here for Jabeur. If anything, maybe you can listen in, but hopefully you enjoy it anyway. But it's Jabeur with the backhand into the forehand of Frech inside out. Backhand, Jabeur into the backhand of Frech. Forehand from Jabeur inside out. Backhand cross from Frech into the backhand cross. Jabeur backhand slice down the line from Jabeur. It's a buggy whip forehand from Frech down the line. Backhand down the line now from Frech. Corners to corners. Backhand slice. Love these kind of rallies. Down the middle. It's a forehand cross. Is it going to be a winner? And it is a winner. 3-2. 3-2 for Jabeur. Let's go on. She's looking good. Ons is looking good so far. I like how she's going for her shots. I have a feeling you said that you're a fan of Rybakina. Yeah, Elena's great. I haven't been a long time fan. Mostly started being a fan since Wimbledon last year. So, but I am a fan. I do like. She is one of my favorite players now. And her stone cold reaction after winning Wimbledon, I thought that was great. She was like, "Yeah, I just won." Some of y'all would have never expected this, but yeah, I know I'm good. Whatever. It's another day. It's another day here. Just won the most prestigious tournament in the whole world. It's all good. Jabeur up 3-2 in 18 minutes. Love to see it from Jabeur. Love to see it from Jabeur. None of the other play has resumed, right? I don't think any of the other play has resumed. Yeah, Jabeur is on any of the men's matches. Yeah, everything else is suspended. Everything else suspended. But I got the Ons match for you. So, got the Ons match for you. Stick around. Stick around. We've got the Ons match. It's going to be fun. Jabeur on grass. I want to see a win. I want to see a straights win. Anthony, you like Uribe too? Of course. Rybakina is great. Really like Rybakina. I would be so down to see her winning a lot more Grand Slams. She's great. I love her firepower. Her personality's great. She's skilled too. She is a skillful player. Reminds me of Rublev in a way. Not the most like flashy or talented on tour, but she can hit some crazy shots and she can generate some amazing pace and hit a lot of angles. So yeah, that's Rybakina is great. I like Rybakina a lot. 15 love here for Ons. Ons. I so would want Ons to win a Grand Slam. I mean, I don't think she deserves it so much. If Ons doesn't get a Grand Slam, for me, she goes down with some of the best ever to not get a Grand Slam. Maybe the best. Backhand slice into the forehand of Jabeur. Forehand inside out. Backhand from Frech. Forehand. You're seeing that big backswing from Frech. Backhand into Jabeur. Is it effective enough, though? Backhand again to the Jabeur cross. She comes to net. Hands for a half volley, and it's too good. She's got the hands, too. Frech's got the hands, too, by the way. She's got the hands, too. Coming off of 2 grass court quarterfinals, beating some great players. So, beating some great players. Reba is my favorite. Emma and Layla. Fernandez is my top favorite for sure. Fernandez is my favorite. Love that she got the win in the first round in 3 sets. And yeah, I like Raducanu too. I hope she comes back and does well. Petra, Vika, I like them too. I like Kvitova a lot. And Azarenka's cool. But Kvitova, yeah, she's one of my favorites as well. Like I said, I really like Bencic as well. Who else do I like? There's a lot of players I like. I like Haddad Maya, even before her RG run. I'm excited to see what she looks like at Wimbledon. Everybody's talking about Muhova at Muhova and how well she did at RG, and I'm glad people are, but people are kind of underrating Haddad Maya. She had an incredible run at Roland Garros, one of the best runs at Roland Garros, playing a super aggressive game. She's done well at Wimbledon before. She's done well on grass before. I'd watch out for Beatrice Haddad Maya. I think she's somebody to watch as well. People focus on the finalists. You got to focus on the other rounds too. Haddad Maya had one of the best runs at that event. She had one of the best runs at that event. Like I said, scoreboard a little bit behind. We'll try to get that fixed up, but hope you enjoyed it anyway. 30 all here. Big ace from Jabeur. 40-30. 40-30 for Jabeur. You have a crush in WTA like me, Stefanos. Of course. Of course. Ivanovic back in the day. For sure. She was one of my favorite players back in the day in general. Ivanovic. A retired Ana Ivanovic. She was the best. Ivanovic was great. She was my favorite player back in the day. Ana Ivanovic. She was my favorite player back in the day. Favorite player back in the day. 4-2. 4-2. Choose that. Lexi, how dare you? How dare you, Lexi? It is 4-2 for Jabeur. How dare you? How dare you? Frech with the serve down the line, drop shot. Jabeur runs with the pass down the line, and it's wide. 15 love for Frech. Staying to wait, I'll check. Now you're good. Ivanovic, Serbian player. She won Austria. What was it? French Open 2008. She beat Serena on Australian Open one year. Grew up with Djokovic. Yeah, she's great. She was just a great player. Ivanovic, one of my favorites back in the day. It is a forehand from Frech into the forehand of Jabeur cross. Forehand from Jabeur into the net. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. 30 love for Frech. 30 love for Frech. Serbian player. Yes. Yeah, Ivanovic was the best. Yeah, Rybakina now, one of my favorites. One of my favorite players, and Fernandez, like I said. But yeah, there's a lot of women's players who I like a lot. Forehand into the backhand slice of Jabeur. Backhand slice of Jabeur is long. 40 love for Frech. 40 love for Frech here. Frech still hanging in tight. But yeah, Ivanovic was cool. I thought she's the wife of Novak Djokovic. They played mixed a lot at Hopman Cup. That was pretty cool. Ivanovic was great. Big serve into the net. Second serve for Frech. Second serve here coming for Frech. Second serve coming. Kick into the backhand of Jabeur. Hits it over the shoulder. Squash shot into the net. 4-3. And it is 4-3. I thought you'd say Georgie like most of the guys know. Georgie's not really one of my favorites. I mean, that Venus match, she was just trying to get under Venus's skin, and that was, yeah. Nah. No. But it's all good. We all have different players, but not for me. I liked Ivanovic. I wish she stayed mentally clutch more after winning French Open. Absolutely. She could have been even a better player than she was. Her ceiling was very high. So fun to watch. Her reactions were always great, like her reactions after winning points. And just her game looked awesome. Yeah, Ivanovic was great back in the day. On Ivanovic, she was great. It is 4-3 for Ons. Seems like the pressure got into her after winning the French Open. I think so. I'm glad she at least got the win over Serena at the Australian Open 2014. That was great as well. That's one of my favorite matches in general. So, yeah. I wish Ivanovic did more after that, but she was a great player for sure. Great player. For me, it was first Ivanovic, and then it was Radwanska, and now it's Leylah Fernandez. Those are probably my favorites. Rybakina up there too. Jabeur to serve here. Big serve out wide to the Frech return down the middle. Jabeur forehand. Frech return chipped down the middle. Forehand inside out. Frech with the lob way up high. Easy smash for Jabeur. Stefanos is not part of my top 5. Surprisingly, he's just my crush. That's fine too, Lexi. That's fine too. First serve into the net. Second serve. Kick serve into the backhand of Frech. Forehand inside out to the backhand of Frech down the line. That's a great redirect. Backhand from Frech. Inside out. Forehand. Cross to the forehand of Frech. And it's a drop shot from Jabeur. And Jabeur is deadly with the drop shots. Alcaraz to the men's tour with the droppers. You already know is what Jabeur is to the women's side. Jabeur loves the drop shots, especially on grass where the balls just die as soon as they come on court. So hard to do on the grass courts. It just dies on the grass. Play so quick. You don't have that much time to react to the droppers on the grass courts. Don't have that much time to react to the drop shots on the grass courts. So Double fault from Jabeur, but it's 30-15. Still in the lead in this game. Andy in 4 sets. David's prediction. Andy in 3 sets. I'm going Andy in 3. Andy winning the title, not dropping a set. That's my prediction. No, but I'm going Andy in 3 for sure. I think he's got it. Forehand from Jabeur, inside out. Backhand cross is long, but we'll see. Backhand long and Jabeur 40-15. I hope so. I don't want to jinx Andy. Not at all. I didn't like 2 weeks before Wimbledon, people were like, Andy might be the guy. Everybody was like, guys, Andy might be the guy. He might get to the finals. I was like, okay, maybe, but let's not shout. Let's not shout it out and jinx the man and put so much pressure on him. I'd just be happy to see him reach a 4th round. That's what I'm waiting for. I just want to see him reach a 4th round. I'm not putting my expectations any higher than that. I just want to see him reach a 4th round. And I kind of like his draw, despite the big names in his draw. I kind of like his draw. Let's see what happens. 5-3. Let's not shout, guys. Andy might be a favorite, or Andy might do something, but let's just see. I'm hoping for a 4th round. Love 15. But yeah, I got Andy in 3. Jabeur trying to finish this set out. 3 points away. Magdalena Frech is 0-8 against top 10 players. Big serve down the line. Strange. Jabeur did barely move to that shot. Looking at the court, I don't know what's up, but weird return. Anyway, 15 all. 15 all in this one. But yeah, all the rest of the matches, that's the only one going on. The rest are getting rained out. I'm happy for you guys join in. We got the coverage for you. Good return right into the corner off the backhand for Jabeur. Great winner down the line. You think Jabeur only has the craft? She has the power too to back it up. Listen, if Jabeur never gets a major, I kind of think she might be the best one to never have done it. She plays so good when she's playing her best. She's reached 2 major finals. She's won a few Masters events. More Masters finals to add too. She's so talented, ridiculously talented. Not just because it's so flashy. She's just so talented and so skilled, so good. And there are other players to put up there. And she's good on all 3 surfaces also. But there are other players to put up there. Safina would be a big one. Yankovic, both of those were number 1 in the world. Who else? Radwanska, who was mentioned earlier. But I feel like right now, Jabeur maybe has already passed Radwanska. Mary Jo Fernandez, back in the day, if you want to go real back in my day. Mary Jo Fernandez. There are a lot. And but I don't know. Jabeur, with how good she plays across all 3 surfaces, the results she's gotten, just her overall career and her level, I think across all 3 surfaces, and how she plays at her best, how good of a competitor she is, I bet she'll be the best to never win a major if she doesn't get one. Oh, great forehand flick cross from Jabeur to win the set. What a set point. Jabeur is bringing it, and we love to see it. Best I've seen Ons play on grass so far in the season. That was a great shot. Little dropper. It didn't look like Jabeur was going to get there, but Ons didn't even react much after the shot, but it was a great one. Carves under the shot for a winner cross court past the Polish player. What a way to win the set. Love that. What a way to win the set. Hey, what's up, Customs Clearance? What's up, KC? Join in. We got a fun one for you. Everything else is raining. You got to come over here. There's rain everywhere else. It's just super unfortunate. But come on, stay around, guys. Stay around. Hey, y'all. What's up, KC? We got a fun one for you. I'll let you know some of the stats for the first set, too. But you don't need to see stats to know how amazing of a shot that was. They're showing a replay. And that might just be a statement on set point from Jabeur. Almost a squash shot. A no-look shot. I'm looking at the replay right now. No look. She had to do an amazing athletic move and kind of jump to get to that shot on set point. And she just has a smile on her face as she watches it go in. But the smile turns stone cold as she sees that she made it in. She knows what she can do, and she better. What a player is Ons Jabeur. She better get a major at some point. I'm glad to see her back playing this good of a level on grass courts. AKC and the Sunshine Band. What's up? Let's see who we got in chat. We got Max, KC, Customs Clearance, got Lexi, got everybody in the chat. It's awesome. Hopefully more people stop by as well. Join the chat. Join the chat. That's where you want to be. Here are the stats. First serves in. First serves in is only 48% for Jabeur. But before we start the second set, I can let you know some of the other stats. So far, only 48% first serves in from Jabeur, but she's won 9 of 10 when she's made it in. Good on second serve points, 1-2. Winners 17 for Jabeur, 2 winners for Frech, and 6 unforced errors. Frech needs to hit more winners and hit less errors. And Jabeur needs to continue doing well on her serve. Jabeur needs to continue doing well on her serve on the grass, but she's hitting some amazing shots. 15 love. Hitting some great shots. This is a quick match. Wow, it is quick. It is quick. I don't mind it. I want to see Jabeur get a quick victory. I don't want her to be testing her legs in the open early rounds. Talking about Andy Murray being a sneak name in the Wimbledon draw. Jabeur is a sneak name. Jabeur is a name not enough people are talking about in a big way. I hope she sneaks her way through and finds the form again. She is now. Big backhand down the line. Good get from Frech on the forehand. Backhand slice down the middle. For a backhand from Jabeur is too good. She put that racket head way up high like she could slice it down low for a drop shot. Come under the ball, but she hits over it with the backhand. And that you want that disguise too. You don't want anybody to know your next move. You don't want anyone to know your next move. And Frech didn't there. She's hit a lot of drop shots. I want to see the stats for drop shot winners. Another serve coming from Jabeur. Big serve down the middle, and it's a big return, even bigger return down the line from Frech. 30-15. That's what Frech's got to do. It's her third winner of the match. She's got to hit way more winners. Does Magdalena Frech. Like I said, these two I've played one time before. It was at Indian Wells earlier in this year on the slow Indian Wells hard courts. Slice from Jabeur, cross court to the backhand into the net from Frech. So Jabeur, 40-15. This is probably going to have the most slices of any match you'll see at Wimbledon. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that too. Why not? Slice battle. Wild second serve, 40-30. But she's hit the double faults in when she's had leads in service games, so it's all good. Nice stream from Tunisia. Okay, nice. Glad to have Tunisian joining in. Yep, Tunisian on Jabeur. Cheer Jabeur on. Jabeur, forehand into the net. Couple errors, though. Forehand error into the net and a double fault. And it is deuce. Backhand way up high into the Jabeur smash, into the Frech backhand, and it's in the net. Got to get your throat into the Frech pronunciation. Oh, well, I saw a commentator. I looked it up. I saw Frech. Is that right? Frech? I was going to say Frech. Is it Frech? Let me know. Is there another sound I'm not putting into there? It's going to be hard on the play-by-play, but I can try. Jabeur gets the first game of the second set, though. These two, this court is escaping the rain, which is good to see. And we're here 1-0 in the second set. So far, Jabeur is serving well. She's hitting a lot of drop shots, hitting a lot of winners too. Craft and power. And that's great to see. It's good to see. From Ons. It's great to have a big three rivalry in the women's side coming up. They're all younger players. But, it's good to see the older players doing well too. Alexandrova is one of those players as well. Haddad Maya, Jabeur. It's good to have those players. Kvitova, to say the least. Frech to serve. Frech forehand to the Jabeur, forehand down the line into the net. Just do Magdalena and Ons. I feel like that would be a weird call. It's like, what, 5 syllables to like 1? Magdalena, 4 syllables to 1. I'll do it for this point just for you, Casey. Magdalena to serve here. Magdalena with a serve to the forehand return of Ons. Ons forehand, cross to the forehand of Magdalena. Forehand from Ons. Cross court is a winner. There's your call, AC. I might do that occasionally. Switch it up with the names, but gotta go with Frech. Some people might not know Magdalena as well. I'm sure everybody knows Jabeur as Ons, though. We'll see. We'll play around. Forehand chip return. It's a weird forehand slice shot from Frech. It's not very effective. But Jabeur hits the lob long. But that's the thing about Frech. She's not always so effective with her shots point in, point out. But, she can still hit some pretty good ones. KC, thanks, Anthony. Yeah, no problem. I got you, KC. It was a good lob from Ons over Magdalena there. 30-15 for Ons. Ons with the backhand return cross. Frech with the backhand down the line. Frech forehand down the line. Jabeur with the backhand slice cross. Backhand again to the ad side. Defense from Magdalena. Ooh, just goes into the net. 30-all. 30-30. Jabeur trying to make this a quick one. She's having success so far. For a while, I thought it was French. That'd be a great last name. French. Even better if you're French and your last name's French, but that's cool too. 30-all here for Frech. Out. I was gonna say Frech at first. I'm glad I looked it up for Frech. I'm probably still saying it wrong though, but it's all good. 30-all. Jabeur backhand down the middle, and it is Frech with a backhand to the ad side forehand. Buggy whip to the forehand of Jabeur. Huge backswing on the backhand is ridiculous from Frech. Not going to have enough time on the grass, I feel. But we'll see. She's a skilled player. Some of these players like Georgie, like Frech, but they're Georgie. They both have big backswings, but they can get great aggression and kind of stand in the middle of the court and just get great pace out of nowhere. I feel the same way about both those players. Very skilled. Frech to be able to play so well on grass, even with her big backswing. She really can generate pace out of nowhere. Both these players kind of similar in that way. Jabeur just kind of a better version of Frech, to be honest. Jabeur a better version of Frech in some ways. And she is so far. Frech with the serve in the net. A second one coming. Second serve coming. First one is a miss. Kick serve out wide to Jabeur. Backhand down the middle. Jabeur backhand cross court to the backhand slice. Cross to the backhand slice down the line. Hits the tape and goes over. Listen, it was going to be a great shot anyway, but she missed it a little bit. She apologizes. Hit the tape and goes over. I like the shot attempt. She mishit it and got lucky. But both these players like the slices and the chips. Big serve out wide. Chalk flies up, and I've said it before. I'll say it many times. When the chalk flies up, it basically acts as Hawkeye. You'll know it's in. It's Hawkeye in real time. You don't need the automatic line calls to know that was in. Advantage for Frech. You don't need all the technology. You got it just from the stuff on the court. Ball down the line. Forehand deep return from Jabeur is a good one. Slice deep to the backhand of Frech, just slightly mishits it into the net. Not a bad play, though. Not a bad play. It's back to deuce, though. Not a bad play. She didn't go for a lot. Just miss it a little bit. Back to deuce. Jabeur trying to get to a break point and break this even. Or break this open, I should say. Break this open. Serve into the net with 10 seconds left on the serve clock. Second serve coming. Jabeur standing right on the baseline. Kick serve into the backhand of Jabeur. Forehand is long from Frech, and it's long. When does Fritz Taylor game continue? I don't know. I was calling that yesterday. I don't know if anybody joined in for my stream yesterday for Quality Shot. I called that match up until the end of that one in the 5th set when they called it off. I want that one to continue, but I think with the rain, every match is just delayed. I don't know. Good game, Empire. I'm not sure when the Fritz match continues. That'll be interesting to see how that one ends, though. Back to Deuce. It'll be interesting how it ends. That was always going to be tough for Fritz, though. Always going to be tough for Fritz. Do you think Jabeur can beat Iga? I do. I think Jabeur can beat Iga. She's played well so far. When Jabeur plays her best on the surface, she plays very well. We saw it in Charleston. Jabeur didn't play very well going into Charleston. Then out of nowhere, she played absolutely phenomenal in that event, and that was on the clay court. She can definitely pick it up again, and she looks like she's picking up a little bit here. Big backhand cross court, forehand chip, strange shot right down the line. Weird shot from Jabeur, but she gets it. Comes under the ball and just hits it with great side spin. Comes under the ball, twists her wrist around a little bit and hits it with side spin. And it's a great shot, great wrist control down the middle. Siding away from Frech. But yeah, I think Jabeur can beat Iga. Jabeur sometimes can struggle against the power hitters, especially on grass courts. But listen, against Iga on grass, I would take Jabeur. If Jabeur's playing this level, I might even take Jabeur. Jabeur's played well so far. I like the matchup of Jabeur against Iga on grass. And especially if Jabeur picks up her level even a little bit from this match, I think she definitely can beat Iga. I think she can beat Iga. I think she's more confident on grass courts, even despite the great level Iga's brought out in the season so far. Iga's played great on grass so far, and I'm not discounting that. Iga has changed my mind a little bit about her ceiling at Wimbledon this year. But I do think absolutely Jabeur can beat Iga this year, and I would actually bet on it. I would bet on it if they go head-to-head. That's just me, though. I would bet on it. I like Jabeur at Wimbledon, and she's played well so far. Deuce. Back to Deuce. Frech with the second serve. Magdalena to serve. Down the line. Jabeur backhand is a great one inside out. It's a good one inside out. And Jabeur about to break for 2-0. Yeah, Frech is 23-19 on the season, by the way, 23-19, which really isn't bad. That's a positive win percentage. She's 70 in the world, so that's not bad for 70 in the world. Frech, forehand inside out to the backhand slice of Jabeur. Backhand slice comes to net. Frech, I'm not sure it's good enough, though. From way down low, and she can't get it over the net. Hits it from on the ground, and she can't pop it up over the net. It's in the net, and it's 2-0 for Ons. 2-0 for Ons. Very unlikely we'll get any play today. Sad, Matthew. Sometimes they shift a match onto center court number 1. There's plenty of time left, but of course, you need to give players reasonable notice. Yeah, I agree, Matthew. It's super unfortunate. All the matches kind of need to get canceled. I think so, too. Hopefully, the rain stays away. It's not the first time it's been a problem over at Wimby. Not the first time it's been a problem over at Wimbledon. But yeah, for sure, Matthew. For sure. It's sad. I'm glad we at least got this match in. This was the match I was hoping to commentate for today anyway. So I'm happy this is the one that's at court 1 is able to be roofed and the rain is no problem, etc. So that's great. Frech standing right on the baseline, ready to return. Jabeur. Oh, great drop shot return. Jabeur goes for the forehand flick that she won the first set with, but she couldn't do it there. And it is 15-all. Great. I don't know if Frech tried to make a drop shot return, but I'm not saying that it definitely wasn't on purpose with either of these two players. These two players are crafty and they are sneaky. They are sneaky with the touch. Any other player on the WTA tour, I'll be like, okay, that was an accident. Not these two. First serve's a let from Jabeur. It should be dry tomorrow, and they'll make up the time. Yeah, I think so, Casey. I think they'll make it up. We still got plenty of time left at Wimbledon. It's only the start. We should have time. I am curious to see how that Fritz Hoffman match ends up. By the way, second let in a row from Jabeur. I don't know if any of y'all were watching. Fritz had 5 lets in a row in that match against Hoffman. I've never seen that before. 5 lets in a row. Not a let anymore from Jabeur. 5 lets in a row, and then he hits an ace, which was hilarious. I've never seen that before. But only 2 lets in a row there from Jabeur. 30-15. That was just kind of funny to me. 5 lets in a row. I've seen Berrettini hit 4 in a row. Never seen 5. Just a weird thing. I don't see in college tennis the first one would have been an ace. I don't see anyone stopping Iga making the finals. She released a lot of tension, winning RG, and so will be motivated and relaxed. Okay, interesting. I mean, she's playing well on grass courts. For me, a big thing, though, about players is how well they've played in a certain event in the past, and also how confident they are on a certain surface. Those are two of the biggest factors for me. And I just don't know. I do love Iga's draw. I take a look at it. In fact, I'm going to take a look at it in a second. But look at it deeper. But I don't know. For me, confidence and past results at Wimbledon stop me from feeling that confident. But I appreciate that now I'm thinking, okay, Iga can make a semifinal, a final this year. I don't think that's out of the picture. Winning the whole thing is much harder for me to picture. But after play last year, but Bad Homburg and her play yesterday, I'm rethinking, recalibrating my ceiling for her this year at Wimbledon. Definitely recalibrating a little bit. Semifinal or final could be in the cards, but I'm not going to choose it, I don't think. I'm going to look at the draw. And it's nothing against Iga. It's just about my personal factors with how I think Iga will feel confident on the grass courts at Wimbledon. I just am not confident enough in that way. Yeah. Deuce for Jabeur here. Deuce for Jabeur. Back to the call for this one. Big serve out wide is an ace. Advantage. I'll take a look at Iga's draw after this, and we could talk it over a little bit. But right now, Jabeur advantage at 2-0. Thank you guys for joining in. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Drop a little thumbs up. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. And don't forget to subscribe. Quality Shot Times where you want to be. Error return from Frech. Error return from Frech, and it's 3-0. Love Kenin to surprise me and take it to Iga. That would be fun. That would be fun. She beat Goff yesterday, as you well know, in a big match. Good, well played match. So that is out from Frech. There's a challenge. 3-0. 3-0. All right, Jabeur is 9-3 in this match. She's 3 games away from taking it. Love seeing Ons going pretty far. Or doing well, I mean, in this one. I don't think anyone blames you for not picking Iga. Yeah, KC. Not for me, but she's playing well, but I wouldn't pick her to the final or the semis. I wouldn't pick her to the final or the semis. Thanks a bunch. Okay, Alexi, you heading out? No problem. I think Ons has got this. So even if you leave, I think Ons has got it. Let's take a look at Iga's draw, though, real quick. I want to take a look at Iga's draw. I'm sure people have already looked at this pretty in depth. I've looked at it a little bit for sure as well. Seeing the draw, she's got Bencic, Lynette. So yeah, I remember, she's got a good draw. Martic. She's got a great draw. There's no doubt about that. Bencic can be tough, but I'm not so sure, especially on grass courts, not as confident. Goff went out to Kenin, Kazakina, Azarenka, Mertens, Svitolina. We'll see. Maybe she could at least reach semis, but after that point, it could be tough. But she does have a great draw. Swiatek really has a fantastic draw. Yeah, I'd pick her to the 4th round or the quarters. I'm not sure. Maybe a semifinal, though. She has a great draw at least to the semis. Great draw for Swiatek at least to the semis, but still just not confident enough that she's confident enough at Wimbledon. But let's see. Against some of the higher level players she'll play. Like maybe Kenin, if she gets there, and some other ones there as well. Backhand return down the middle, forehand into the forehand of Ons. Forehand from Frech into the backhand slice. That's a great angle. Backhand slice, cross court, another great angle. Drop shot from Frech into the net. Takes a lot of skill to hit a lot angles like that. It's pretty impressive. Kenin has Wong next. Is that right? Is that likely to be a problem? Let me check for you real quick. I just had it pulled up. I think that's right. I think that's right. No. Swiatek or Kenin has Wong. Kenin has Wong. With how Kenin played the other day, I don't think it should be a problem. I don't think that would be the easiest of easy matches, but I don't think it should be a problem for Kenin. I'd be interested in that Kenin Svitolina match. That would be blockbuster. 2 players coming back to their best. That would be blockbuster. 15 love here for Jabeur. She's trying to run away with the second set. Backhand down the line, though, is in the net. She's still not perfectly in her rhythm. She's still hitting a few errors. Still a few errors for Jabeur, but she's hitting a lot of winners too. Using drop shots, using big shots down the line. I don't know. She's hitting a lot of winners and a few errors, but she's playing high level. And she's serving great. And that's probably the best time of them all, to be honest. Service out from Frech. But Jabeur's just playing pretty solid, which is good. Jabeur right on the baseline, ready to pounce. She is ready to pounce. Serve down the line to the Jabeur. Backhand, Frech. Backhand cross to the Jabeur. Backhand cross. Drop shot from Frech. A lot of air, but it's not a terrible shot. But Jabeur is just there with a lot of time. Slices it down the line. And if you have the skill to do that, it's not a great shot for most players because most players don't have the skill to do that. But if you have skill like Jabeur to just slice under it and carve over it, then it will just die on the grass courts. And that is a great shot to play behind Frech. And nice backhand slice. That's it. That's it, Casey. Nice backhand slice. Jabeur apologizes, but don't apologize, Ons. Ons is apologizing because of how annoying it is to play her. Backhand, how annoying, how good she is. Backhand cross from Frech into the backhand down the line of Jabeur. Forehand cross from Frech. Jabeur running all over the place. Again, a forehand. Frech is making a run. Oh, and just misses a huge backhand cross from Jabeur. Right into that corner. 30 all. 30 all. Frech trying to hold here. Frech trying to hold here. 3-0, 30 all. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in. All the other matches are rained out. I'm happy to bring this one for you. Anthony Hirsch on the call. Don't forget to sub to QualityShot Tennis. We'll have more matches for you when the stupid rain goes away. When the stupid rain goes away, we're able to play all of that. Oh, Jabeur, a great get on the forehand. Backhand. Jabeur running. Does she get there? No way. Oh, she just misses it. Unreal hustle, though, from Jabeur. Jabeur is quick. Jabeur is quick. She doesn't have the youngest legs around, but listen. Jabeur is quick. She's not the youngest around, but she is quick. That was a great get, essentially. An unbelievable get. The hands that Jabeur has, the athleticism that Jabeur has is unbelievable. And she's very quick. She doesn't have the biggest serve, not the biggest shots, although she can hit big. But listen, she is talented. Drop shot on the return just hits the net. Failed drop shot return from Jabeur, but I still like it. 3-1. 3-1. And it is 3-1. 3-1. We are under an hour still in this one. Under an hour. Jabeur trying to finish it off. Like I said, Frech also likes the slices, the chips, as we've seen. She can get weird power out of nowhere. She has a weird game for the grass courts, but she can make it weirdly aggressive. Another one of those weird shots coming over the shot with her wrist. Just for the side spin. Great wrist control again. Jabeur can just hit crazy shots just casually. It's like Alcaraz on the men's side. Just a shot-making powerhouse is on Jabeur, honestly. But yeah, anyway, so Frech is kind of like on Jabeur, but like of the lower tiers. But Frech has done well recently. She's had a good season. Like I said, she's 70 in the world, and she's still 23-19 on the season. And she's gotten to 2 grass court quarterfinals. She likes the grass courts, and it makes sense with her game. Forehand down the line. Frech is there, though, with the pass. Jabeur, a great slide to even try to get to it, but it's going to be a winner all day. It's going to be a winner all day. 15-0. 15-0. Great, good pass from Frech, and Jabeur could have done more with the essential forehand coming in. She could have done a little bit more. First serve is long. Second serve coming. Backhand down the line. Jabeur sliced into the backhand slice of Frech. Backhand slice. That what a shot. Are you kidding me? That was impossible. It's getting challenged, but not because Frech thinks it's out. Frech is challenging because that was impossible. Frech is like that. Yeah, it was out. It's impossible. Right in the center of the line. Nowhere on the green, on the in or the out. Splat on the line. It's a perfect slice. Sliding away. She's on the ad side line, and she hits it still. Splat on the ad side line, just a little bit to her left. With amazing side spin with the backhand slice. That was shot of the match. One of the best shots I've seen at Wimbledon hit so far. It wasn't a tweener, but just the skill it takes to hit. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Shout out on Jabeur and her crazy shot making slices, drop shots. Another drop shot. Backhand from Frech, but another error from Jabeur. She's still hitting a few errors. She's not. This isn't Jabeur at her best, but this is by a mile the best I've seen her on the grass season, and this is pretty much the best I've seen her play this season outside of Charleston. So I like this from Jabeur. 30 all. Big serve down the line, second serve. 30 all though. Frech is if Frech is going to do anything in this match, he'll want to do it right here. If Frech wants to do anything in this match, right here. Back and return. Inside in, and it's in the net from Jabeur, 30-40. Well, a break point for Frech. A break point for Frech. Jabeur hit the shot of the match earlier in the game, but listen. Frech out of nowhere is trying to rewrite the script here against a Jabeur who's still lacking a little bit of confidence, hitting a few errors. It's another second serve. Her first serve percentage was great initially, but it's gone down now. First serve percentage has gone down. And Frech is Frech with the break. It's looking like here nearly a double fault. Frech with the backhand cross. Jabeur slice into the Frech backhand drop shot. Jabeur runs. She gets there. Frech with the backhand pass. Past Jabeur though. Frech with the great shots. And it's 3-2. And it is 3-2 in this one. Frech is trying to rewrite the scripts. 110% of the momentum was with on Jabeur, and Frech said, you know what? I'm coming back. I'm coming back. This ain't over. Stick around, guys. Stick around. I will be here with the call. Frech at 2-3. We're exactly an hour into this one. What are the stats looking like? I'm just curious about winners to errors, to be honest. I'm going to look at the match stats real quick. Winners to errors. And I'll give that to you. Winners to errors. 4 winners for Frech. 11 errors for Frech. That's not good. 25 winners, 23 errors for Jabeur. So Jabeur is the one dictating by a country mile. Ons is the one dictating, and Frech is hitting way more errors than winners. Frech needs to pick up in hitting winners. And the first serve percentage. By the way, once again, shorter changeover, and I felt it there. I don't like the shorter changeover rule. I feel like tennis, the guys at the head of tennis are trying to change around all the rules that we like. There's so many things to change in this great sport that suck. There's so many things to change that could be better. Short changeovers are a nice break for the fans, for the players. That's something we need. You know what gets people to enjoy and respect tennis? The physical effort that it takes to play tennis matches. You know what you need when you're giving a physical effort? Short changeovers. You know what taking away or long changeovers. You know what making changeovers shorter is going to do? It's going to make them want to take away from the physical aspect of the match. Keep changeovers long. Keep matches long. Period. That's my rant. Keep matches long. Keep changeovers long, or else you're just taking away the best parts of tennis. And there's a lot of stuff about tennis that's not so good you can change. Love 15 for Jabeur. A lot of not so good stuff. Jabeur with the backhand slice, cross, just misses the baseline. My little rant about the rule. I don't like that rule change. I think fans liked it too. Fans like the changeovers. There's stuff that we can change, not that. I don't like that. And the players don't either. 15 all. First serve coming. Here. Frech back in this one, though, by the way. Frech is back in this one. The Polish player is not done with this match yet. It looked like she was out of it, but you're never out. And maybe she wasn't as out as we felt like she was. Against the Jabeur, who's lacking a little bit of confidence. Just a little bit. Back and return, big backhand to the backhand. Down the line from Frech, and it's a forehand long. The errors are piling up for Jabeur now. And that might be the disappointing of Frech coming back into this one, but the errors are piling up for Ons. Errors are piling up for Ons in this one. Errors are piling up for Ons. But Ons is a competitor. Even if Frech gets back into this one, Ons is never out. Never out. Forehand, inside out, backhand slice is deep into the forehand, inside out again from Jabeur. Looks like she wants to go 30 all, and she gets us to 30 all. Jabeur sprints up to 30 all. She doesn't want to Frech to have an easy service game. She's looking for the break back. But Frech is tough. 30 all here. Frech is tough when she's playing well. She's got the skill. When a skillful player is playing well, they are tough. First serve is wide to the Jabeur forehand into the net. And that's the thing. Frech is 70 in the world, but listen, she's had some big wins. She's had some big wins. Like I said, she beat Camila Giorgi at Wimbledon last year. She loves the grass courts. And the results have piled up for her. 2 grass court quarterfinals. But sometimes it's not the results you want to look at. It's the talent. It's the mentality. Because if they put that together, they can be monstrous. You want to look at a player's potential too, not just their results. And Frech has great potential for when she's playing well. Frech trying to get us to 3 all though. It's my little 2 cents. You want to look at a player's potential too, and Frech has a lot. Jabeur drop shot off the return of serve. We've seen that a lot. Lob over Frech is long, 3 all. 3 games all. Frech ties it up after Jabeur was up 3-0 with chances to go up to 4-0. I think it was like 3-0, 30 all. Frech is trying to make something of this. 33-minute second set, and we are tied at 3-3. 3-3 in 33 minutes. 3-3 in 33 minutes. Jabeur to serve. Wants to serve. She wants to get that level back up. She wants to get the first serve percentage back up, and she also wants to get the errors to lower down. So she wants to get the errors to lower down, and she wants to get the first serve percentage back up. That's what matters for Ons. That's what matters for Ons. Huge forehand inside out. Love to see that. Great backhand to even get in play from Frech, but it's Jabeur all day. Jabeur, 10 out of 10 times, that forehand smash or the smash into the outside, and it is 30 love. 30 love. She's got that smash all day. Jabeur still looking to have the lead here. She doesn't want to give up the lead. It is a let on the first serve. Another one coming. Game points coming here for Jabeur. Game points here for Jabeur. Jabeur serving. Big serve down the line. Jabeur forehand into the net. That forehand is getting away from her. The forehand errors are piling up, and we've seen that. It's not the first time I've seen that this year. The forehand errors are piling up close together. She's hitting that a little bit too close. She doesn't have the, the timing on the shot on the forehand now. She was in a great rhythm at the start, but she's lost that rhythm now. Jabeur's game goes for a lot. She's the one dictating all the time. It's either on or it's not. Right now, it's not as on as it was. Still 40-30, though. 40-30, Frech trying to compile a comeback in this game. But still, Ons Jabeur on the tennis court. She's going to want to keep the lead. Big serve down the line, and the return is long from Frech. 4-3. 4-3 from Frech. 4-3 from Frech. Or sorry, 4-3 for Jabeur. Join in, guys. Join in. It's sad that we can't get any of the other matches in, but happy to at least bring this one for you. I'm pretty sure they're all still suspended. Yep, everything else is suspended. This is the or Murray's on center. Murray's up 5-3 and serving for it on center court. David has that one for you too. But yeah, stick around for this one as well. Jabeur 2 games away from winning, but Frech is playing better. Jabeur had the break. Jabeur had the break, and Frech broke back. Jabeur's forehand errors are piling up, errors in general. Her first serve percentage is lower, but it's the errors. The errors are costing her. The errors are costing her. Let's look at this as well. What is Jabeur's draw? Just while we're on the changeover, then I'll get back to the play-by-play. What is Jabeur's draw? She's got a good draw. She's got Frech in the first round, obviously. Then she's got it looks like Chinese player, not sure how you would say it, Bai. She's winning right now over Bonaventure. Then she'd have potentially Andreescu or Kalinina. Then Kvitova, that could be a tough one. The 4th round. Pliskova, that could also be tough. But she should get to the 4th round, unless Andreescu really picks up. But on grass courts, I'm less confident in Andreescu. Then 4th round versus potentially Kvitova could be tough. And then I do like Haddad-Maia and Rybakina. So Jabeur does have a tough route past in the 2nd week, but she should at least get to 2nd week. We'll see. We'll see. Early to call. Early to call, and it is 3-4 here. Jabeur trying to break away once again. New balls. Oh, weird shot. Frech had the put away twice. Jabeur's there with the backhand pass. Frech in the neck. Ons is there. And you better believe Ons is there. She's there with the power. She's there with the craft. When she's playing well, she plays amazing. And you better put it away. It is love 15. And it is love 15. Serve down the line is long. Second serve coming. Second serve is coming. Hour and 10 minutes into this one. Jabeur trying to break away once again. Short serve. Jabeur on the offense right away. Backhand into the backhand slice of Frech. Slice into the forehand of Frech. Another slice. So tough to deal with the drop shots. Forehand volley. Jabeur is the master on the grass courts. She loves dictating, and grass court is about first strike. Grass courts is about dictating. Doesn't matter. She doesn't have a Sabalenka serve. Jabeur doesn't have a Sabalenka serve. And listen, Jabeur doesn't have the power of Rybakina off the ground. But man, does she have the craft, and she has the volleys. And she does have the power when the errors don't start piling up. She's doing a little bit better now. 15-30, Frech here. Like I said, Jabeur earlier in the season, of course, coming off of an injury. She reached 2 major finals last year. Couldn't put away either. She won a set in her Wimbledon final last year, lost to Rybakina. She could potentially have Rybakina, I believe, in the quarterfinals in this one. Replay of last year's final. But so right now, it's the first round. She's got to get through this. It's one match at a time for Ons. There's no question about it. But she's playing well. She is playing well. Backhand from Frech into the forehand of Ons, who runs around a great forehand inside out. She fist bumps, and she should fist bump. She should get confidence from that. It's break points for Jabeur. It's break points for Ons here. It's break points for Ons. Break points for Ons. But Jabeur's 3 for 8 on break points. 38%, by the way. 3 for 8. She wants to do better than that on break points. Frech bouncing the ball. Frech has a very slow service motion. But she does serve. And now Jabeur with the forehand squash shot into the Frech. Forehand inside out. Oh, Jabeur nearly with the pass cross court. That's in the net off the backhand. Jabeur is 3 for 9 for break points, though. Jabeur will not be happy with how she's played the break points so far. She will not be happy with how she played the break points so far. Do not think she'll be particularly pleased. Frech serve out wide to the Jabeur forehand now to the backhand slice of Frech. Jabeur forehand still break point. Jabeur has the offense, and she misses a forehand. Jabeur was indecisive, and you have to decide on the tennis court which way you're going. Your opponent doesn't know where you're going, but you need to know. She had the down the line wide open, decides to go the other way in the last minute because Frech was moving to that side, but she was too indecisive, and she misses the cross-court shot wide. Deuce. Ons. Yeah. Ons had the lead at 3-0, gave away the break. We'll see if she can get back now. She gave away that break. But she's been playing well. This is the best I've seen Ons play this season outside of Charleston. So I like this from Ons. But she's started hitting a few too many forehand errors and missing too many first serves, to be honest. Not dictating quite as well. Forehand drop shot is a drop volley. Jabeur there with the put away cross court. Nice feel. And she has the nice feel. Nice feel. Looking to break here once again is Jabeur. Looking to break here once again is Ons Jabeur. She had the break earlier in the set. Looking to break once again. 6-4 Andy David prediction. Okay. You know, I'll take it. I'll believe in David. I got Andy 6-4 as well. David's got that match over there. I have Andy in straight sets for that one. First serve in the net from Frech. Jabeur here with the break point. On the second serve, return from Frech. Looking to break once again. Frech, kick serve out wide to the Jabeur back forehand, and it's out. 5-3 for Jabeur. And it is 5-3 for Jabeur. 5-3 for Jabeur, who has one game to serve it out. One game for Ons to serve this out. I believe that was that Djokovic? I didn't see it. They put it for just 1 second. Was it Djokovic watching on the side? Jabeur also, I believe, is in the Djokovic's platform for professional tennis players. Is that what that's called? The PTPA. So that could be why. I think they showed Djokovic for a second watching on. Djokovic trying to watch on and hoping Jabeur can do this year what Djokovic has done now 7 times and win Wimbledon, and what he's done 23 times and get a major. Jabeur deserves it. Big backhand cross. What a shot. That was a very low percentage looking shot. But Jabeur is all about low percentage. Low percentage for all the other players is high percentage for Ons Jabeur. Low percentage is high percentage for Jabeur. That bounce so like in front of her. She didn't move to get to the shot. She just hit it from the same high position. And somehow they had the skill to hit it cross court. She didn't move a single inch to get to that shot from a difficult position. Still hit a winner. Backhand cross or down the middle from Jabeur. Backhand slice cross now from Jabeur into the backhand slice. The backhand slice is looking deadly right now from Jabeur. It's 30 love. It's going to be tough for players to deal with. Listen, it's not an 100 miles per hour serve, but that slice on the grass courts, you better believe it's tough to deal with. It is tough to deal with. Jabeur's 2 points away. Let's go on. 2 points away now here. Big serve down the line is long. Second serve coming from Ons. Forehand cross. And now backhand cross court from Frech and backhand to net from Jabeur. 30-15. Still has the lead here. Yeah, don't forget to like. Don't forget to sub to the channel. After I finish up with this one, definitely make sure to join the other stream. Murray versus Peniston. David's got that one over here. But I'll be here for the end of this one. It's a challenge on the Jabeur serve. It was called an ace. But let's see if it's good. It looked in. Even Frech doesn't look confident. I think it's going to be 2 match points for Jabeur to put this away. It was out, though. It was out. Jabeur gets another serve. It was out. I'll be here for the end of this one. Let's see if Jabeur can put this away. Jabeur with the serve. Backhand from Frech into the backhand of Jabeur. Inside in. Frech forehand. Inside in. Backhand from Frech into the backhand of Ons. Cross court. Backhand slice. Cross court from Frech. Backhand down the line. Jabeur there with the slice. Inside out. Lob over Jabeur. She's up there with the backhand smash. Jabeur goes airborne. And she's about to get the win here. She's about to get the win. A set in 5-3, 40-15. Ons, the best I've seen her play outside of the Charleston clay, and why shouldn't she? On the grass courts. Let's see if she can finish this out right here. First serve into the net, and it is a second serve coming. It's a second serve coming. Second serve coming. Big forehands in the net. Ons gets the victory, and she's not about the first round. Ons is here to go all the way. Ons is here to go all the way. She's got 6 matches left. She's going match by match. She has a tough draw. It's going to be tough for her to get the... She's nice as always out the net. Frech nice as well, which is great to see. Ons applauds to the crowd. She's not here just for match number 1. She's here to go match by match. She wants to be at the final of the event like she was last year. That's what Ons is looking at. She was doing so well on serve, especially for the first set and a half of this match. So good on first serve percentage, which is very good for her to be able to dictate. She was dictating the whole match. So many drop shot winners, so many great drop shots. The touch was there. She was doing well at the net. At first, a lot of winners, not as many errors, but the errors started piling up. She could go down on errors if she wants to win the whole event or go super far. But listen, I have my eye on Ons Jabeur. but it is one match at a time. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Murray Peniston is also on the court, so definitely check that one out as well. Hope to commentate for a lot more matches for Wimbledon as well, for sure. So stick around. I'll be here for more streams. And yeah, Lexi said it in straight sets. You got it, Lexi. Straight sets for Jabeur. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in. It was 3-3 for Jabeur, and that's just the beginning. One match at a time, though. One match at a time, but a great win for Jabeur, and love the level she brought. She could finish off better. You could say it's a lack of confidence. She'll start hitting more errors, especially off forehand. But look, overall, great signs. And she hit a lot of winners. Congrats to Ons. That's it. Great match from Ons. Max, thank you, Anthony. No problem. Glad to bring it over to you. I know it's the only match on for a little bit. Happy to bring it over for you. Watch the match a little bit. I'll be watching the other Ons matches, whether I'll be commentating or watching on. I'll be commentating for a lot more streams. So definitely join in. Yala, Gigi, both told you in straights. Yeah. Great match from Ons. Appreciate you guys joining in. And let's see, who does Jabeur have in the next round then? So Jabeur has the winner of qualifier Bonaventure and also Chinese player Bai. Bai won the first set. So she has a great match in the second round, which she should win, especially if she plays that level. She has potentially Andreescu Kalinina in the third round, which could always be dangerous, could always be tough, but she should win. It's that fourth round match against potentially Kvitova or Pliskova. That's the one to watch. And then she could have a rematch against Rybakina, a rematch of last year's final in the quarterfinals. She has a very tough draw. It could also be Haddad Maya, who looked great at French Open, does well on grass courts. She has a tough draw. It's one match at a time for Jabeur. But a great first win. Great first win. Nice call, Lexi. That's it. Straight sets for Jabeur. Thanks, Anthony. No problem, KC. Just real quick, gonna look at the stats for Jabeur. Just because I'm personally curious what that is comparing set 1 and set 2. I'm personally curious. And then I'll be out of here after that. I will be out of here. But yeah, it was Jabeur 6-3, 6-3. Set 1 was definitely better than set 2, but she played it well in both. Set 1, Jabeur 90% on first serve points won, 64% on second serve points won. She hit 17 winners, 14 errors. Much better than Frech, though. Set 2, though, slightly worse. 86%, 42% on second serve points won. Only 42% of first serves into the court. 16 winners, 15 errors. So second set, she will want to raise her level from how she did in the second set and not drop her level in future matches. But listen, overall, the match stats, it's looking very good for her. 50% on second serve points won, not great, but still 88% of first serve points won. 33 winners is crazy, and it's positive over errors, 29 errors. And she could do better on break points converted too, but look, she broke 4 times. Ons played a great match, and she's got to be happy with her level. Best I've seen her play outside of Charleston. Best I've seen Ons play outside of Charleston's only good match. It's only good stats. I'll be rooting for her in the future. Hi, can we see Katie Poulter? Yeah, Casey, Poulter isn't playing right now because of the rain, MXA. I wish we could. She's not playing, but everybody, after you'll get out of here from me, check out David. He's got the stream for you for Murray versus Peniston, another Brit. Andy Murray trying to do another deep run in. I'd love to see him get to the second week at Wimbledon. He's also trying to pass 200 Grand Slam match wins. He could do that at Wimbledon this year. He would get to 200 if he wins his first 2 matches, which he could definitely do. Would be against 2 big names. He's close to Pete Sampras in match wins too. There's stuff on the line for Andy. He wants to reach a second week. He wants another good deep run on the comeback, especially at Wimbledon. And Murray's trying to do it against some big names, especially in that second round. He'll play the winner of Team versus Tsitsipas. But everybody, once you'll come out from this stream, definitely join in for David's stream on the channel. Murray versus Peniston. But yeah, Murray versus Peniston. That's it. And I'll have it in the chat for you. Murray versus Peniston is live right now. Ons is so good for tennis. That's it. Ons so good for tennis. Such a good shot maker. So good at her best and a great mentality. She deserves a major. We'll see if she gets it. Join in Murray versus Peniston. David's got the call. I'm out of here. Don't forget to like and sub. Ons wins 6-3, 6-3. Join in for Murray versus Peniston.